PuraOra Pride of Orange is a multimedia project about a group of girls who were in a, I want to say, knitting club that end up taking an ice hockey class, and then eventually they end up joining their local ice hockey team. As it turns out, the other gimmick of their ice hockey team is that at the end of a match, the girls are supposed to perform a little concert. So this is also, in a way, an idol show, and it's with this that I think that PuraOra actually sort of falls apart and overextends itself. Because with the show, it tries to be a cute girls do cute things show. It tries to be a sports show, and it tries to be an idol show. And it doesn't really do any of that particularly well, because it doesn't spend enough time on the girls. I mean, it does spend plenty of time on them, but none of them are, like, identifiable or stand out. The most notable thing that one of the girls does is the main character's best friend moves away in, like, episode 3, which was sort of unexpected, and we barely see her throughout the rest of the show. And when the most identifiable thing one of your characters does is leave the main cast, that's not great. One of the other girls actually does have a good amount of time spent on her, where she is actually from another team, and then at the end, they play the same team. But going back to the show doesn't do anything particularly well. None of the hockey matches are particularly exciting. So, although we should be getting a lot of dramatic tension about this girl facing her old team and how she's learned to develop with the new team, and the show, I guess, tries to do it, it doesn't really come across very well. And unlike other sports shows, it doesn't really invoke the same edge-of-your-seat excitement. It never really feels like there's any consequences for losing, which I've said before that one of the advantages of sports anime is that there aren't consequences for losing, but at the very least, the characters care, and that makes you care. And the thing is, in this, I don't even know if the characters care. Like, they lose one of the first matches, and they're like, oh, well. So it's like there's no tension in the whole show. And then I don't even remember the idol performances. They're usually at the end of episodes when they play a hockey game, and then they dress up in their outfits and they're sing. But to be honest, it's not very distinguishable. It's a show that tries to be too much and sort of fails in every direction. And to be honest, it's one of those shows where there isn't a lot to say about it, because frankly, nothing about it really stood out in any discernible way. And it's going to be one of those shows that I only remember that I actually watched this anime when I see it sitting in an uploaded video section on my YouTube creator tab. Twitch and Discord in the description. I've been Sacrobolic, your envoy of hope. Bye-bye.